So a lot of people out there wanted to bring down Benjamin Netanyahu and they're anti-Semitic, supposedly. You're looking at the man who can bring down Mossad and Benjamin Netanyahu and cut off all their supplies, arms, ammunition, fifth generation starfighter jets. Raytheon Missile and Defense will be sanctioned from sending anybody any weapons there. I'm the man that can do that. I'm Vlad, man of war of Severna Park, Maryland, 21146, USA. You can come to my house. You can contact all the news journalists, put the story out. I'll talk. I got a mountain of evidence against IDF, Mossad, and Benjamin Netanyahu sending the Kudon unit my way to whack me back in 2024. And the sad part is that they know about me going way back because I contacted Mossad as well as many other intelligence agencies like MI5 and MI6, Finn, Australia, Saudi Arabia, Russia, China, Germany, Canada, you name it, everybody knew about me, but everybody shadow banned me. Everybody kept me nice and quiet. But if you really want to see the Israeli state cut off and isolated from the world and sanctioned and treated like a pariah state, then do this. Capture an image in the video that I created right here and pass it on to news journalists, human rights organizations, pass it on to Edward Snowden in Moscow, pass it on to Julian Assange in Australia, Glenn Greenwald at The Intercept Brazil, spelled with an S, not a Z, the authentic way. Pass it on to governments that'll talk about it, like the Cuban government in La Habana, the Venezuelan government in Caracas. You see what they did to you? How they left you hanging? They wanted you old, but they ain't going to send nobody to really help you. They ain't going to send a ton of aid. They're looking out for self-interest. The question is, why would they send them to kill a U.S. citizen? Same reason why they sent Charlie Kirk. I turned against them. I was always against them. To be perfectly honest with you, I was against the Jews since birth. You know? I glamorized Hitler. I seen what he was doing, and I liked it. My mother used to call me Little Hitler, and she hated Hitler. She loved the Jews. Oh, the Jews. They're suffering. It wasn't 6 million. It was more like 270,000, and only of the 270,000 was at 40% Jewish. A whole lot more of my people suffered because of World War II, because I'm Slavic, Ukrainian, Czech, and Polish. Look, I gave the Jews an ultimatum to put the story out. I told them, put the story out. They didn't listen. And then when they sent the Kudon unit my way after being death threatened, and I was just death threatened again by them, when they told me, I'll make sure when they get a hold of you that they take their time with you. Who else would have the power to say that and the arrogance? And they said something else that cut me deep to my heart. They said, by the way, thank you for giving us your government. We didn't give you our government, and I can't dispute it. You bribed and blackmailed our government, both the House and the Senate. Not even our own president-elect can walk into the Senate or the House and get a standing ovation with a golf clap on both sides of the party standing up, with only a handful of people in each party making themselves scarce or sitting down in protest. God bless the people that did that, like Thomas Massey. Man. I'd like to send a special shout out to Duchess from the Netherlands. She is holding that cross. God bless her, you know. We need more women like the Duchess in the Netherlands. She's holding it down. You know, she's a real fighter. And she loves knives. She's a blade woman. If you see this video and you want to see Israel isolated, put it out. Again, my name is Vlad Manowar, VLADMANOWAR, at 25 Severndale Road, Severna Park, Maryland, 21146, USA. What does USA stand for? United? No, we ain't united. We were never united. And I'm ashamed of this holiday because the Constitution was written by some very wise old men, long wise before their age. I mean, I don't know where these men came from, but they were smart. We all want to believe in the lie. But the real truth is that right down D.C., just southwest of here, I'm only 45 minutes from the White House. And Donald Trump, if he knew about me, he'd be coming to my house, begging me to come forward, holding a press conference right out in front of my house. But that ain't going to happen that way. Because John Ratcliffe, CIA Chief Director John Ratcliffe, and Deputy Chief Michael J. Ellis are keeping me quiet. Anybody want to see them fall? Anybody want to see them brought to justice and lynched for treason? Have at it, man. I'm willing to talk. I'm available basically Friday through Wednesday. And I got a mountain of evidence. They can send anybody they want, but it ain't going to stop what's going to happen. Trump, you've been kept in the dark during your first presidency. And Benjamin Netanyahu knew about me. He could have helped you. He could have saved you during your second presidency, which you won. No thanks to the Soros family and Dominion Software. So anybody out there, here's my red flares, that SOS, that cry for help. If you want to see Israel fall, I'm the man for the job because I'm willing to talk. I got this on lock. Oh, and to the two Jews who've been there since the beginning, Anthony Blinken and David S. Double Agent David S. Cohen at CIA, who isn't working there right now, but I guarantee he's going to come back. Dave, I'm going to get your ass. I'm going to have you executed. I'm going to have Anthony Blinken executed. And I'm going to have Benjamin Netanyahu extradited and sent to The Hague. And I ain't going to do none of it myself. All I got to do is talk, and you're going away. Mark my words. I'm out.